Promoting teammates.
Reviving me is in it.
Standing by with my Kazune.
Re-engaging.
Resuming hostilities.
Indicating trouble.
Assessment.
Health benefits available at your request.
Thank you, dear. by to stupefy.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Well, that was...
Findings confirmed!
Suture me up. It would improve your odds. Investigating hostile intentions.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Each a vital con!
Apologies, but no target, no attack. Seconds. Recharge incomplete. There have been none. Resorting to violence. By my reckoning, that was the last one. Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the Archive's entrance, remember?
I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the Archive.
but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Do these order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all map charts and chalkboards, and how many abakai does one outpost need? Hope they never retake. Because I'm throwing all of it away.
Slyerton has changed hands several times now. But our data suggests
Ah, we see you didn't even require us. All right, let's get to the Actually, we're meant to hold fire.
Some exciting exertions today, Brutus.
all events proceed as they are in accordance.
Here! Wait. The Protectorate have the entrance to the Archive well fortified. Attacking straight on seems ill-advised. Before we go further, should we discuss a plan?
You are the raw material for...
This unit questions the integrity of your optics. Please direct your attention to the automechanical flanked by fortified now that you have been duly and repeatedly warned. Consider an alternate means of access to avoid certain death from direct Protectorate engagement.
Dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Well, we took Spyreton for them. If we can find a stealthy way to the Spyreton lift controls on this side, we can call them to send down troops.
Remember, all subjects prosper.
The optimal choice. Any path of least resistance.
The console provides, the system abides.
Prudence dictates.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental
I, too,
refreshment.
would never question the paradigm.
It's not just a good idea.
Perhaps a brief visit to mental refreshment would put him on track.
friendly in combat range.
I feel terrible. Everybody who ate the latest Crabble rations fell ill. Maybe somebody died. Was it me? Feels like it was.
All fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Combat prop.
Our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system. Grey gone astray? What a state today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Unfriendly nearby. One is capable of dead activity.
Syringes. One didn't know how to prepare this unit if it was 5 people or better in the future.
You can't... I advise you decamp directly.
Unit levels are falling below acceptable, not yet changed.
All fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
And defend it.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system. Look a state today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
handle this.
Susceptible to danger.
Ready. Try again later.
Status currently prospering.
Medic, please!
All benefits available.
Scoping out a hostile.
Resuming hostilities. This unit is in need of assistance.
Thank you, Tim.
Under his constant gaze.
Mobilizing. Gun weapon ready, Commander. And attack what's not there.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs. This unit patiently awaits repair.
Would not refuse medical support.
Resuming hostilities. Emergency protocols ready.
Not possible unless you help me first.
Health benefits available at your request. As indicated. Emergency protocol surrender primed.
Thank you, Tim.
System
If I could, but alas, it's not charged.
This unit is non-functional.
Fortificator at ready.
Resuming hostilities. FedEx Appreciation Protocol. Ooh. Ah. What a visually pleasing facility and/or outdoor space.
What was in those rations? Not. Not again!
Caduceus, not detected. Entry confirmed. Caduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Organizing replacement. Greetings, Sentient. Welcome to the Archive. I am EUANIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister. That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the archive?
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Sentience would be an undue waste of processing power.
Sentients frequently become unprofitably preoccupied by abstract...
From a computational perspective, this is unpredictable. Inefficient. Structurally, I am a complex series of pre-programmed subroutines, like a vast, elaborate flowchart aimed at formulating coherent responses based on stored data. In as far that's there, haha, aping the appearance of cognition to the extent that I will even voice concern for my life. If imperiled, my erroring others would no doubt perusing contents, anatomizing diversiform particulars, concatenating manifold integrants, cursory assessment complete, an impressive accumulation of rift data, similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. In order to improve calculatory processing of Rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators. I am afraid that no is a mathematical certitude, despite the Protectorate and Auntie's Choice best efforts to prove otherwise.
Though must say, I admire your drive. Some issues require the conspicuous application of force, such as a fractional reduction in output or descent.
I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems. Cold storage. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and...
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern. Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work, and soon everything will be running like clockwork.
Inverting targeting protocols. There. Any Protectorate still on the ground level is now being fired upon. Permissions within other areas of the archive are locked, however.
Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transaction.
Every one of my 14 occupationally honed threat detecting instincts screams protection. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Gun ready! Can't be numb!
Emergency protocols unready. Reached its constraints. Consider relying on your portable wireless to fill periods of awkward silence.
Better take a gander. To what end do you endeavor?
Proceeding to attack. Patience. Still recharging.
Emergency protocols ready.
Go for torpification. Reviving me is strategically optimal. Impossible. I'm incapacitated.
Resuming hostilities.
Thank you, dear. Taking the fight out of them. Torpification in progress.
Mobility interrupted.
Standing by with life support.
Mobility interrupted. Breaking for cover. Mobility interrupted.
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Torpificator in charge. The likelihood of them having a chance there was slim to none.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. But first, we need identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, our needs come first.
I believe the technical term. For this is glaciated. Not the worst way to go.
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler.
Enemy moving into harm's way. From me.
Hostilities on foot!
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrambled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recall.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing.
I believe.
The technical term for this is glaciated. Not the worst way to go. Yeah.
Food instincts. All disruptive influences.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits. And with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, horrifically transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of Solid hoarfrost. And though the paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate, it would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but abject cowardice, which now makes my duty clear. I must seek out Sentinel, confess my transgressions, and accept retribution, and I'll do so. I just need my spine to re-stiffen at first.
An effectual means of execution, if nothing else.
Identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
Stupendous stuff. Right there, you stupid thing. Of course. Mitigating the threat. Locking them down. Yeah.
Forever vigilant.
I'll handle this.
Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brig for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted. Oppugnance and
Hostilities are afoot.
Go through them if necessary.
If I could, but alas, not far. Charge. Provocation in progress.
Corrosive substance penetrating midstream.
Ready status. They've been numb. Fortification in...
Hey, manufacturer!
Deserves a look.
Proceeding to attack. I'm ready.
This unit is concerned for its player's well-being.
finish recharging first. Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Appears the only way forward is to skitter across like ungainly children. Investigating hostile intelligence. Patience. Still recharging. Stun weapon ready, Command. Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
Ready to assist with agent needs. Not ready. Please try again later. Emergency protocol survey.
Maintaining perfection.
Would not refuse medical support.
I'm out. Yes, I'm returning to Stone Tunnel. Back in my.
Thank you, dear.
Resuming hostilities.
Surviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Resuming hostilities.
The storage brick is on its way.
dictates
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate
Welcome back.
assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. Not just a good idea.
Cold storage is operational, and I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to...
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work...
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid.
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Down there. Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. Invasive element.
I could, but alas, not far. Standing by to stupefy. Taking the fight out of them. They're benumbed.
Retrieval range.
Resorting to violence. I'm ready.
Health benefits available at your request.
Investigating hostile intentions. Need to finish recharging first.
with punch card processing re-enabled. Processing instructions.
This unit recommends utilizing a nearby platform-like object as the least injurious means of descent, provided said platform could be spurred into motion.
Attack. Negative. Recharge incomplete.
You need to assist with agent's health needs.
Torpificator is charged. Mobilizing. Ratcheting up my aggression. Really taking the fight out of them.
Or limb in the immediate vicinity.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
Hey now.
I'll handle this. Could, but alas, it's not far.
The Archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle. Made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable worth, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Present circumstances present two strategic options: turret recalibration or sealing the doors. Either promotes survivability.
Reactor reinforcement doors sealed.
Could enable that fire suppression system we saw earlier.
Reactor turret defenses online. Emergency first aid cache unsealed. Reactor turret defenses offline.
turtleneck is enormous. How is that practical to have indoors?
Mine's a hostile.
Patience. Still recharging. Need to finish recharging first.
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action.
The paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve. Prudence dictates imperfection.
Mobilizing.
Taking cover!
Lesson in the resilience of the system.
Go for torpification.
Prudence dictates base individualists will always
Torpification in progress. Mitigating the threat.
mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
Charging bone free thinkers!
Forging ahead!
Stranger ahead.
Standing by. Life support.
Dictates, take this moment to rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and plenty.
Beware of
Proceeding to attack.
replenishing my firearm.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Where are they keeping themselves?
Resuming hostilities.
Rout out all reactionaries. Sustain the system. Dawdling around here is ill-advised.
They manufacture forever vigilant.
His case sees all.
Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern.
Be you ally or adversary?
Investigating hostile intentions. Go for torpification.
Emergency protocols ready. This unit advises healing yourself.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Repair this unit and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Wherever are they now?
Thank you, dear.
They covet our due bounty. Puck deserves a look.
Come on out. We might talk this over.
I'll handle this. I would not refuse medical support.
Resuming hostilities.
Prudence dictates it is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. Elevating my level.
Proceeding to attack. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Reviving me is strict. Emergency protocol.
System failure. Standing by for assistance.
Where'd they get you down?
Thank you.
Forever vigilant. Giving chase.
Possibly a
detected
scoundrel.
ahead. Recommended course of action. Violence.
Recommencing hostility.
Torpificator is charged.
Ready to assist with agents.
Medics, please!
Wherever are they now?
Prudence dictates we must trust our community. It's only then that
I
we
will not
prevail.
hesitate to raise the alarm.
Maintaining perfection.
All reactionaries.
Forever vigilant.
Probably crawled up.
Proceeding to attack.
Dictates we cannot fight. Mobility interrupted.
Their influence must not
Reject individualism in all its forms. Mobility interrupted.
bushwhackers.
Mobility
Put them
interrupted.
down humanely.
Mobility interrupted.
Make plain your
Mobility
intentions.
interrupted. Mobility
Dawdling around
interrupted.
here is ill-advised.
Mobility interrupted.
Be you ally or adversary?
Would not refuse medical support.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Replenishing my...
Being.
Remain vigilant. Advance.
Investigating hostile intentions. You try to limit further damage, Commander.
Currently unavailable. Standing by with
Go for torpification.
Prudence dictates base in
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
spoilers of habit.
Protecting me is in everyone's best interests.
Acquire this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
The Archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central Interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament the Sentients face. The Rifts are almost akin to an archival process. Yet our influence organic matter. Welcome back, Cynthia.
Bring every single last bit.
Make the paradigm real. Workarounds failing. Erroring others supplanting command.
Processing the Rift data will be impossible until 2 out of 3 competing priority sets are expunged.
Priority control access NUC unsealed. Initiate purge.
The priority control access nook must be through those doors.
Benevolent oversight. The dream of the longest.
The lore of security and plenty. Foster dependence.
Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? Be advised. Your present... much better.
Question.
Hold on now. Remember, I am a fool.
Why? You don't want your rival...
Stop now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees.
You
Vandalism. Sabotage. Wanton defacement.
Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk of unspeakable ire. All I ever wanted was the best for us and the worst for everybody else. Is that really so bad?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Time to process the Rift data. Finally.
Shall I proceed?
Hold on a moment. You realize failing to restore thermal transfer will cause the archive to melt down after processing our data. Are you sure you want to do that? Our allies would no doubt shoot us on sight if we destroyed the archive. Seemed worth mentioning.